Alright, folks, this is Kazi. Welcome to the show, and it is another New Game Friday where I play a new game. Either it's going to be a new game that's just come out or one that I have just never played before. So tonight we're checking out Final Fantasy XIV, the one of the newer ones. It's not the newest game in the world, and a lot of people are playing it already. I just never have. So a bunch of my friends play it, and they play every Friday night, so I told them I'd check it out. So here I am. We're watching the intro, and looks pretty cool so far. The graphics are pretty awesome. So we'll just kind of watch this for a little bit, and then see where it takes us. Huh. That was pretty awesome. It's really cool to look at this now and to have grown up with the original Final Fantasy on the Nintendo and just kind of see how, thinking back to that beginning point and now seeing this, decades later, it's pretty cool. I don't know how long this entrance is. I don't want to exit the game though. Well, pretty cool. Let's start it up here. Yeah. I like that music from earlier games too, that entrance screen music. Alright, so character selection. We don't have a character, so we're going to go new character. Okay. I'm going into this kind of blindly, so I don't really know what I'm going to pick here. The higher are said to have been first traveled to Eorzea from her surrounding continent and islands. These great waves later. Interesting. I guess I can't be that guy. The cat guy. Probably gonna be this dude. Confirmed. Sea wolves. Long ago, no vessel or coastal village was safe from the fury of the sea wolves and their maritime brand of brutality. The mere mention of the clan was enough to strike fear into the hearts of any who drew their livelihood from the sea. The sea wolves originally hail from the islands of the far North Seas, where they still subsist as fishermen and women. It was not until the large-scale deployment of Limsa Lamozia's armada that the Seawolves' appetite for piracy diminished. Now it is not uncommon to see them employed as sailors or naval mercenaries on all manner of vessels. However, they have never forgotten the ways of their homeland and still use the ancient Rodigan language in their names. Hellsguard, a Rodigan clan with body and mind tempered by the unforgiving heat of volcanic regions they inhabit. Believing these mountains of flame to be gates to the underworld, their line has for centuries stood vigil to prevent the passage of souls back to the realm of the living. Well, I think I like the Sea Wolves guy better, so I'm going to go with that. View your character. Oh. Okay. That's cool. That. Oh boy, look at all kinds of stuff that we can make them super tall. Chiseled. Skin color. Kind of like that. Hairstyle. Alright, can we move them around? Yep. I liked that. That's cool. Hair color. Blue. There we go. That's cool. Yeah, let's go that way. There we go. Face. I like the one he has. That's good enough. Jaw. Not really seeing any difference here. Yeah, we'll just leave it there. Eye shape. Yeah, just leave it alone. Iris size, eye color. Let's do that one. Eyebrows, nose, mouth, lip color. Leave that alone. Facial features. Yeah, leave the beard. Tattoos. We'll leave no tattoos. Face paint. How about a nice butterfly? No face paint. And voice. Let's hear what he says. What's he doing? That's good enough there. Alright. Call this Kazi 1. Alright. Specify your character's date of birth. Do that. Alright, select your characters. Oh boy. Mover of glaciers and goddess of war. Moon and goddess of love. Wisdom, god of knowledge. Oh, I don't know. Just gonna go with that one. Gladiators, one-handed blades from daggers to longswords. They are single, double-edged, curved. A defining characteristic of the art is its emphasis on diverse combat tactics, training its members to bring their martial skills to bear in any situation. As such, there are practitioners who marry sword with shield, seeking to defend their fellow companions. Others opt for an empty offhand, choosing instead to focus entirely on their sword arm. In all instances, the ages-old art of the sword maker, the gladiator, a formidable adversary in any encounter. I don't want hand-to-hand combat. The marauder, whose weapon of choice is the great axe. I think I'm gonna go with gladiator because I want the swords and stuff. So we're gonna do that. Can I do two things? Let's see. Conjurer. Nope. Okay. Select the world server on which to play. See, this might be the problem if I'm going to play with other people. I don't know what server they're on. So I may have to do this whole thing over again. But we'll just select this for now. If I have to do everything over again with them, that's fine. Or do I want to do that? Alright, we'll do that. Alright. We'll name him Kazi. And how about Kazi? And a D-O-O-W. Kazi Dow. I don't know, I'm just goofing. So we'll confirm that. Okay. Hey, how's it going, White Wolf? Balamorda. Is that what I was supposed to name him? Sorry, I just saw you right now. Trying this game out for the first time. Have you ever played it? Let me know if you have. You have? Cool. Yeah, a bunch of my friends from Extra Life play it, so I'm giving it a try tonight. I forgot to look and see what server they're on, though, so this whole character creation may be all for naught. Oh, you haven't played it before? Okay. Alright, I'm floating down out of the ether.
Here.
Well, White Wolf, if you want to give it a try, it's got a free month trial. It's kind of a long download, but seems pretty cool so far. It is a monthly subscription, so I mean, after the month, if you don't want to do that, you can probably shut it off. But you can at least try it for a while. Ah, yeah, that would be, that would probably be bad if she gets addicted to them like that, so. Probably not a good idea then, unless you wanna hide it. You know, but that could be bad. Alright, let's see what's going on here. You alright, lad? You were moaning something fierce for a while there. Feeling the effects of the aether, I reckon. You'll get used to it, though, don't worry. You there, halt! What's all this about? Inspection. Men, search the carriage. I'm just an honest peddler, friend, so don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? Mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out. Wow. Sir, look. Somanus. Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in a dungeon till the end of your days, unless you can afford the fine. Yeah, business as usual. Yeah! To arms! To arms! Seven hells! Consider this a warning. Now go, all of you! Thank you, girls.
You're welcome.
just made it look pretty on here.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Very nice.
I thought it could be pretty for your basement.
Oh, thank
The
you.
basement has no flowers.
It doesn't have any flowers. My daughter and my wife just brought me flowers for the game room down here. Thank you, girls.
Girls' paper.
Phew, that kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. Be careful around them brass blades, lad. Bastards will have the shirt off your back if they fancy it. Like common bandits they are, only less honest. Thank gods for sending some beastmen to rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we still got a long ride ahead, you mind keeping me company till we arrive? Them young'uns don't care much for conversation, see? Brent's the name, and peddling's my trade. And judging by your unusual garments, I'll wager you're one of them new adventurers. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? See, to gain power, win glory, or to amass a fortune? I'm just going to give the dots. Well, if you ain't inclined to tell, I ain't about to pry. Might as old Brent's a chatterbox, but he sure as hell ain't no busybody. We all have a secret or three, don't we? Me? Dozens. And I'd rather they stayed secret too, which is why I don't go sticking my nose where it ain't welcome. Just remember though, there ain't more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. By the by, is this your first trip to Ul'dah? Yes. It is. Well then, let this journey tell you that ins and outs of your destination. All right. Ul'dah's ruled by the Sultana in name, but as most folk know, the Syndicate holds the real power. Them and their monetarist cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but that won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the Royalists, and the Royalists aren't nothing if not loyal. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no sign of stopping. Of course, the Lizardmen, that's the Almahaj, could care less about Ul'dah politics. They have their own interests, see, and they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. Okay. They saw war as a gift to peddlers need breeding profit, and though it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. Ah, at long last. Behold Ul'dah, the jewel of Phelan, where folk turn sand into gold. Well, we haven't done a whole lot of fighting yet today, so let's see what happens here.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises, a solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance, her name, Ul'dah. Even with the coming of the seventh Umbral era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis. As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul. One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
And here's where we part ways, lad. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, and it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this. By the way, thanks for putting up with me prattle. Alright, thanks. You never did tell me your name, though. Hey, but here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider it us square. Alright. Yeah.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all.
White Wolf
For
says,
by fire are
pay attention,
we
I'm sure there's
reborn.
going to be a test on all this. Okay, that was quite a bit to go through to start the game. Hopefully I don't have to go through all that again if I start another character. Good night. Boy, Venturer, over here! Alright, who's this guy? Hi, I mean you. Fresh off the carriage by any chance, eh? How can I tell? Hey! Huh? Name's Wymond, and my business is knowing every bugger else's. Now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice by way of welcome to our fair city, free of charge even, just this once like? Is this the tutorial? Yes. Welcome to Ul'dah. Okay, this one moves. See, that's a lie. Jump. Follow the instructions to move your character. When you're ready to proceed, speak to Weymouth. Okay. So if you push both buttons, he'll... Okay, this one moves. See, that's a lie. Oh, and the center button just makes you auto run. Like that. That's cool. Hit it again, it stops. Alright, we got that. What's all this? Play guide, sprint. List of current duties. Accept. 'Tis plain to anyone with eyes that you don't know your way around here. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged or worse, and I don't want that on my conscience. Okay, so before you do anything else, you'll want to head over to the quicksand and speak to Momodi. She's the master of the Adventurers Guild and can set you on the right path. Alright. Just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. And that's as much of your... And speak to Momodi. She's the master of the Adventurers Guild and can set you on the right path. Alright. Just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. And that's as much of your getting for free. Good luck with the adventurer. Alright. Use the duty list to help you complete your task. Once upon accepting a quest, the current objectives will appear under the quest title in the duty list. Okay. On the right side of the screen. A maximum of 5 quests can be displayed at once. Click on the title. Clicking on the title will open the quest in your journal. A Cockney accent. I don't know that. Allowing you to review objectives and rewards. Okay, so click on the title. Wyman suggests you speak with Quicksand proprietress Momodi before you begin exploring. You can look at the map. That doesn't look... There's the inn, the Adventurers Guild. Okay. Alright. Coming to Yuda. Yuda quests. Alright, simple enough. Okay, close that. What we got down here? Character, duty, journal, okay, logs, travel, party, social, system. Character configuration, system configuration. Let's look at music, volume settings. Yes. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we're turning the epic music down a little bit. Listening position, play music when mounted. Okay, apply. Changes saved, close. Alright. So, I can do that, that's nice. Yeah, the controls are pretty good on this, at least. I mean, it's pretty basic kind of MMO controls. Oh, can I talk to this guy? Hi, if you're looking to mingle with folk from all over, then the Quicksand is the place for you. Thanks, little dude. Alright. There's all kinds of people in here. And here. Okay. Complete a quest by right-clicking the NPC with the check mark displayed above his or her head. Completing quests will earn you a variety of awards, from items to and guild to experience points. Alright, how you doing, little dude? Hello, little lady. Why, hello there. Who might you be? If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place. Name's Momodi, and I own this fine establishment, if it please you. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Ul'dah, so you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. And lucky for you, that it is. Without someone like me to steer you in the right, you'd find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. That's probably true. Like our conflict with the Maharaja, for example, they've been plaguing the Sultanate for forever now. I'm gonna butcher all these names and stuff in this game, so you guys just might as well get used to that. Then there's the Garlean Empire. None can say for sure that they're plotting these days, only that they are what they're plotting. Whoa, whoa. Aye, the people drink and make merry, but underneath it all there's worry. Worry and a lingering feeling of loss. And little wonder, it's scarce been 5 years since the lesser moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into an eighth hell. So much was lost in the blink of an eye, 'twas like the end of the world had come at last. But then things begin to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Some of them 2 or 3. You'd think people would remember something like that, but the fact is, they don't. Nobody does. There is one thing survivors agree on, though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for the realm wasn't their own. That wasn't their own. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering, I'm sure you'll agree. It's just a shame our recollections of those brave heroes are jumbled as those of the calamity itself. Oh yeah, I'm going to fail the test. Don't worry, I won't remember all this. Whenever we try to call their names to mind, it's like they're standing between us and midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody frustrating. Infuriating. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten. And so, we call them the Warriors of Light. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. And that's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Ul'dah in a better state than you found her. If you can promise that, I'd be happy to let you join the guild. Yep. Alright then, a promise is a promise now. I'm counting on your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. And a happy and prosperous Ul'dah means more business for the quicksand too. Alright. Ironoid, let's make it official. Any road. Go ahead and write your name in the registrar, neat as you can. Kazi Dao. Well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue, it does. Alright, Master Dao, on behalf of the Adventurers Guilds, I officially... Please, sir, be merciful. 12 as my witness. I swear to you, I'll bring it to you, your money. In the East, it is said that a merciful god might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. Be grateful you were given a 4th chance to offend. You two, attend to this scum. No, please, mercy. Well, ain't that a sorry sight, nor an uncommon one if I'm honest. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, I doubt you'll end up like him. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of gentlemen's woes with the womenfolk from time to time. Okay. Any road, welcome to Ul'dah, Kazi. Alright. Take a moment to catch your breath, and I'll teach you a little bit about our fair city. Alright kids, I think that's where I'm going to end it for tonight. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You have taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Uda. Listen well to the wisdom of Momodi Moody, and go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Okay. So I'm going to shut her down. I'm going to try and find out what server my buddies are on, so I may be creating a whole... This is kind of why I'm ending it right now. I want to see what server they're on so I can see if I need to create a whole new character. So, gonna end the stream there tonight, but this is one of the new games I tried playing. I'm trying to do my Friday nights as a new game night, so it's gonna be either a new game that's out, a new game that's coming out, or throw some money their way. It really helps the kids out. Alright folks, thanks and have a good night, and I will catch you again maybe later tonight, more than likely sometime Saturday and Sunday. Okay folks, have a good one. You want to donate to Extra Life, that's usually why I'm streaming. Go ahead and click the link to Extra Life below. It's a great charity that benefits children's hospitals all over the U.S. and Canada. I play for the Akron Children's Hospital here in Ohio, so if you want to, throw some money their way. It really helps the kids out. All right, folks, thanks and have a good night, and I will catch you again maybe later tonight, more than likely sometime Saturday and Sunday. Okay, folks, have a good one.